Our top focus this morning is on the Prime Minister performing the Bhumi Pujan and laying the foundation stone for the much talked about Jewar International Airport. This is being touted by the government as Asia's largest airport. Of course, that means it'll be India's largest airport. Now, the Prime Minister today will be laying the foundation stone, and this airport project will be built at a cost of 30,000 crore rupees, will have the capability of handling about 1.2 crore passengers per year. Here are the details of this mega airport project.
It is slated to be India's largest airport. Spread over 1,300 hectares with a capacity to handle over 1 crore passengers a year. Once fully functional, it will also be Asia's largest airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays the foundation stone of the Noida International Airport in Jewar on Thursday.
Preparation work for the stone-laying ceremony of the Jewar Airport is going on in full swing. According to UP government, this airport, which will be spread across 1,300 hectares of land, will become the gateway to North India. And it will be really helpful to boost the economy of the adjoining areas like Noida, Greater Noida, Aligarh, Hapur.
The government aims to make the airport operational before the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. The airport is expected to yield investments worth 10,000 crore rupees for the adjoining areas in the initial years.
एनसीआर क्षेत्र में एक बहुत बड़ी जरूरत थी। लगभग 6 करोड़ संख्या को एक एयरपोर्ट पूरा नहीं कर सकता था और हमारी संस्था इंटरनेशनल सिविल एविएशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने वार्निंग दे दी थी कि 2023 तक हमारे एयरपोर्ट, दिल्ली वाला एयरपोर्ट, अपनी क्षमताएं पूरी कर चुका होगा।
The airport is located about 72 kilometers from Delhi's IGI airport and 40 kilometers from the multimodal logistics hub at Dadri. The Uttar Pradesh government expects 1 lakh jobs to be created in areas like storage houses, defense sector and food industry. Once the airport is complete, Uttar Pradesh will have 5 international airports, the highest for any state in India.
जेवर क्षेत्र आज दुनिया का मशहूर क्षेत्र बनने जा रहा है और ऐसा विकसित क्षेत्र बनने जा रहा है जो इस पूरे उत्तर भारत के नौजवानों के लिए रोजगार के साधन लेकर आएगा। यहाँ व्यापारियों के लिए, उद्योगपतियों के लिए एक बेहतर माहौल बनाए।
Just before the crucial Uttar Pradesh polls, the BJP is on an inauguration spree. From unveiling India's largest expressway in eastern Uttar Pradesh to opening 9 medical colleges, the BJP is showcasing Vikas in the state to woo voters. The opposition, on the other hand, is calling it a poll stunt. With Jewar Paliwal in Jewar, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's take this across also to Jewar Paliwal, who's joining us live with the latest updates on this. Few hours from now, Jewar, the Prime Minister will be there at the Jewar Airport laying the foundation stone. Hugely significant, not just for the development of Western Uttar Pradesh, but also the political messaging behind this kind of a move. You know, months to go for the elections, the BJP is sending out a clear message that right now their campaign is all about Vikas.
Well, definitely, Akshita, that's what the ruling party is trying to send a message to, especially to those who stay in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Now, we understand that the elections will be held early. So, you know, from what we are understanding at the moment, the people of the area, those who stay close by, all those people are very happy that the airport is coming up. From what we are understanding, in the first phase, close to 1.2 crore people will be using the airport. So now one can imagine the kind of money which will be there for the airport. 35,000 crore rupees is what the state government is looking at. And they're also saying in the first phase, close to 10,000 crore rupees have already been invested. So definitely the people are looking at it from the economic points of view, and they are saying that Uttar Pradesh now becomes the only state in the entire country where there are 5 international airports. So definitely the government trying to send a signal just before months for the elections, telling people that their motto for this election is definitely development and economic development. Akshita.
Sure, we'll be tracking the latest updates coming in from the Jewar Airport. The Prime Minister at about 12 p.m. is expected to be there and to perform a Bhumi Pujan, lay the foundation stone for this mega airport. And here are the details about the much-awaited Jewar Airport. The BJP and the government has been saying this will be Asia's largest airport. It's going to be built at a cost of 30,000 crore rupees. Now, the pact has been signed with the Zurich Airport International Group. They're going to be building and managing this airport. This deal was signed by the Yogi government just last year in October 2020. And with that pact being signed, now the construction will begin of the airport. Now, the operational date that's been mentioned is 2024, September 2024. So it's going to take a couple of years for this airport to be fully functional and fully ready. Now, it's a massive airport. It's spread over 3,000 hectares of land. The entire area has been marked out. You pass by the expressway, you'd see that entire area being marked out as the Jewar International Airport. Now, according to the government, the estimate is that there will be about 1.2 crore passengers per year using this airport, and that's the kind of traffic you can expect. Now, the expressway, metro, and also you will see a bullet train connectivity to this airport to ensure that people across the NCR region can use the Jewar International Airport as well. Uttar Pradesh will then become the only state with 5 airports. The government has been maintaining that they're on a spree to boost up travel, connectivity and infrastructure. This will be India's biggest airport after completion. It's being touted also as Asia's largest airport. So those are the details of the Jewar International Airport. Remember, as I mentioned, it will be completed in September 2024. And let's also get you an India Today exclusive. We had a conversation with the Union Civil Aviation Minister, Jewar Airport, on the Jewar Airport and the government's plans for the same. He's lauded this project ahead of the foundation stone laying ceremony. The Union Minister has said that the Jewar Airport will enable economic growth in the neighbouring areas. He's added that this is a dream project for Uttar Pradesh and for India and has been re-energized by Prime Minister Modi. Now, Sindhya has also slammed the opposition for creating roadblocks, according to him, in the path of progress, saying that this long-pending project could see the light of day only because of Prime Minister Modi. Jyotiraditya Sindhya also, while speaking about connectivity and infrastructure projects in India, said that India has now got 62 new airports in the last 7 years, taking the number of airports in India to 136 now.
My question also about the vision that you had about airports expansion that you just spoke about as well. Recently, in a conference with state civil aviation ministers, you said that you want to double that number. You want to take it to 200 plus by 2023-24. How are you intending to do that?
So let me just correct you slightly. What we have been able to do is that in the last 70 years, we had 74 airports in this country. In the last 7 years, under the stewardship of the Prime Minister, we have gone from 74 airports, added another 62 airports to our portfolio. So we have gone from 74 to 136 in a period of 7 years. So contrast 70 years of other governments along with 7 years of Prime Minister Modi. And we intend to go to 220 by 2025. But that is not airports alone. That number of 136 and 220 are airports, heliports, all inclusive. Right, and seaports, all for seaplanes, all together. And it is our commitment that we will deliver on that target for 220. I have a certain target that I conveyed to you when I gave you my 100 days target, and I will come to you at the end of my 100 days in the middle of December, and I will apprise you of what I have been able to achieve and what I have not been able to achieve. And I commit to you that we will go down this path of advancement of infrastructure and airline connectivity, both. So that we connect, as Prime Minister has always said, under Udan, उड़े देश का आम नागरिक हवाई चप्पल वाला भी हवाई सफर कर पाए.
So can you tell us a little bit about why this project is such an ambitious dream project of the Prime Minister's and the Centre's?
It is a dream project for the Prime Minister because it is a dream project not only for the state of Uttar Pradesh, but it is a dream project for India. It is a dream project for Bharat. along with the foundation of airports, comes the wheel of economic activity, comes the wheel of employment multipliers. And we are already seeing that happen in Jewar. The fact that over the last 3 years there has been a huge beeline of an attraction towards investment in and around that area. Almost close to about $2 billion worth of investment has already come in. And we are forecasting close to about 60,000 crores of investments and production from the Jewar and the adjoining area, along with close to 1 lakh employment opportunities being energized through this airport.